Hey guys, girls, and welcome back. Use had a good day or night, of course. And yeah, it is. Well, Mod Minecraft as in Dinosaur, and Mod Pack is thrown together by me. I probably won't publish it. Probably won't, but if hey, not the mind, then I will see about doing so. Okay. Right now, agree. Oh, not really. There's not really. I think there's maybe 3 mods that adds content. I think one is a backpack mod. Another one is crate, and then from that, and the other one will be, or if not really is, storage drawers. As anytime I play modded Minecraft, I always go. Because I make my own mod packs, or yeah, I just throw mods together. Try and go with like big reactors, or I guess it's now called extreme reactors for that. That and then applied dendrisis, and then like iron, like iron drawers, iron chest, or whatever it's called. And like I was get that iron chest because you could do iron or at least copper or iron first, and then build up to kind of diamond or netherite. Ways end up at either gold or diamond before then doing, or at least going over to then applied energy sticks, where then my storage system kind of, that's kind of it really then with applied energy sticks, besides from of course automation now, which I also do with that. But with this one, I'm going to lean more into, well, completely into crate, and that, and also kind of, storage straws and having, storage system. Of course, I do eventually want to add, not necessarily, or at least maybe extreme reactors like very later on, but like eventually I'll probably add applied logistics, but that'd be once, we've pretty much got relatively everything automated that we would need, and then say go off to make, say, like a new base, but this base be built with then applied energistics, right? And then automate stuff with, say, that and crate, and potentially, of course, with that we'd also need probably extreme reactors, but also for that try and make a power plant using just crate and any crate add-ons that actually allow you to produce RF for that. So yeah, that's pretty much our plan. Also, we'll be playing in hard mode because why not? Make it a bit more interesting. Not really much, but yeah. Anyway, great. Actually, hang on. Go to that, and then the creative. That is also just the name I've called the mod pack, because you have to name it something in CurseForge. So I just went creative world. Oh. Yeah. And so yeah. Also have Optifine in this, because this is 1.20.1, as that is the latest version of Create. So, yeah. Oh, sheep, 4 of them. Nice. That was a mod I was looking for, that allow me just to kind of mine all of these, but do it sometime down the line. But I did add fast leaf decay because like you don't want to really be standing around waiting for that to decay now, do you? Well, hope not. You just find that fun and oh, okay, yeah. Of course, also JEI or just enough items. And I know I've got the one for villages and the one for I think animals was hmm, I think yeah. So you can see well professions. So you can see like what bucket you can get from from what um just try to think like oh yeah. So like mob drops. That's it. That's the other one. Oh, that's fish. Okay, so you just click on the spawn egg instead. Oh, I know. Yeah, again, over time, probably add more and more mods. Oh yeah, and also map out shrift because it's like, you know, better, want to at least be able to make a not, an okay looking house. Also, I tend to kind of build underground in that, which, well, I say that I haven't owned also the frame block mod. Yeah, just forgetting them all now, aren't I? Anyway, but yeah, they're the mods I have. I do actually want to drop my frame rate to 60. That's only because I'm streaming and with playing mods. I don't really want it that high. Mainly because any higher and it's going to potentially strip away what OBS needs, and if OBS isn't getting the performance it needs, it's not going to be happy. That's the other thing I need. It's just the tooltip, but it's like, what you looking at. I think that's actually what it's called. Yeah. A few mods I still need tried, but I could do that between now and. I don't know if that'll stream it tomorrow. I don't know. I will stream tomorrow. I just don't know what I'm going to stream. Yeah, I think that needs iron. Isn't it? 'Cause that's zinc. I think. I don't know. Like, I want to, but at the same time, I kind of just want to wait for iron. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was thinking of adding a map mod, but I decided against it because, like, for now, don't really need it. Plus, more than likely, I'm just going to use the nether to get from point A to point B. And yeah. Plus, kind of later on, if I can kind of get just like kind of you try and use different mods and that, and kind of have build out their own kind of area to yeah, build out their own area. So what you probably will definitely see me get a load of definitely throughout is gold, because I know as I add mods, because eventually I think or at least when I go to do or at least apply dentures, I may add Like, I don't know if I just want to do Applied Energy 6 and then create, like, energy mods. If there are any that are up to date. And if there's not, then, maybe kind of do Farmer series. And Cause probably wants to install that inside, then also do Ender IO. So, well, yeah. I might also like that, but I'll also think of doing Ollie's doing that time doing Dragonic Evolution. Hello. How are you? How are you doing? Yeah. How are you? Welcome. Yeah. How are you? I hope you have fun. I just watching me playing modded Minecraft. Yeah. That's what I eventually want to do also. Because my control E ain't working. That's because I've got that bound to doing the, or at least the backpack mod when it's on your back, or at least in here, so I can still wear a full set of armor, or of course have, you know, the, what's it called, elytra or that on, you know, because I have the backpack on as well. And yeah, right. You know, that is, well, yeah. I'll get that. I did see copper over here. Get that, because we are going to need that for freight. And, well, not really sure the first thing I almost want to make. Of course, they're nice, you know, small, probably little area, but like maybe I do like a windmill, like a kind of wheat farm and windmill. Because wheat farm, bread and that, and the wheat also will be used for making dough, rich with lime green. I know it's dough, and I think it's lime green. Yeah, lime green dough to make slime balls. Which is, of course, nice because then you need that stamped iron or whatever it is. Nope. And yep. So iron sheet, iron nugget, two of those to make super glue, which will then be where we can make, of course, a windmill. And I'd probably want to make a pretty, you know, at least nice, decent, big one. Yeah. I'm going that way around. I can just build quest. Oh, andesite stuff. Yes, we're going to need a lot of that. So yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot how slow crouch is. I was just thinking, I hope Swift sneaks in game. Of course, it's in the game. Stupid. Oh. Controls. Nope, not that. Not that. No, no. Nope. Nope. What is that? Attack indicator? No. But in normal Minecraft, of course, it's in the video settings, but in what's it called when you use what's the other shade one? I know that's Optifine. The other one which is on the fabric launcher. That of course moves that into, I think, here in controls, which like, I don't know, I don't, not too completely bothered by it. It's just I don't remember where it is because I always like it off. You can just tell by, you know, his sword or whatever you use them and it's fully recharged. So it's kind of just a pointless thing. So yeah. I'll grab a stack of this. So it'll also, of course, be getting night. So gonna need to potentially bunker down somewhere for the night. I'm sure as how I ain't gonna try and up against creepers and zombies and whatever. So yeah, that's a no go. Especially without armor. That's the main reason why. Bad armor. Not really iron. Oh, it depends how much iron we can get. But I probably won't be doing iron armor or that. Yeah. Mainly because most of it would be directed for, or at least, well, used for that until I can make myself a villager breeder. Well, not villager breeder, a iron farm. Right, farm, obviously. Wow, so would need a villager breeder in a sense, especially to make a decent, decent iron farm. So, yeah, it's, not like, just not completely 100% sure on that front, but oh well. So something I was thinking of adding, but didn't was the chisel or re-chisel mod. Just to add, you know, some more kind of blocks and, you know, building blocks and customization and that. I might end up adding that. Ooh, a geode. Nice. I hope that's a geode. To also have 3 shaders. 2 are similar, pretty much made by the same person, and another one is entirely different, which adds. I think it's meant to kind of show that OpenGL, even though you have to do it completely manually, can do ray tracing. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Obviously, that's the graphics library that Minecraft uses, is OpenGL. Anyway, let's go down here. I suppose the harvest top house I use. Okay. Well, let's mine in here a tiny bit. Plus an indoor custom will be handy. Bonus. Well, what can I use you for? Blocks, fill pipe, copper, back tank. Rubble tank for carrying pressurized air. When warm, provides pressurized air to equipment that requires it. Collects pressurized air at a rate depending on the rotational speed. Lightning rod. Framed collapsible copycat block. Copper nugget. Copper diving boot. A pair of heavy boots allowing for better travel over the ocean floor. The descends more quickly in liquids, grants the ability to walk and jump underwater. Wilder also is no longer affected by something bouts. Oh, mechanical bouts. Brush, fluid pipes with copper sheets. Okay. Steam missile, spyglass, copper diving helmet. Together with a back tank allows the rotor to breathe underwater for a extended amount of time. Provides the rotor, yeah. Slowly drains pressure from the back tank. And then copper backpack. Because they have in here different armor trims. So it's stone cut with stone cutter upgrade. Copper tiles, copper bars, copper ladder, copper shingles, copper table cover, copper scaffolding, automated packing. Yeah, that's just the old crafter, so whatever you can make in the vanilla craft table, you can make that. Then that. Copper casting, then that. Potato cannon. Brass, copper sheet, and framing saw. But that what is used for? Copper door. Portable fluid interface. Spout. Hose pulley. Item drain. Definitely be using the hose pulley later on, because in the nether. Yeah. Make a iron one. Yeah, just at the moment, raw copper not 100% useful to me, so for now I won't bother smelting it, but I will do later on when we need it, or more specifically, I'll smelt it down once we actually have a home base, pretty much. Where did I come from? Over here, I believe was. No. Pretty sure it was over here. No, it could be. Oh, up there. Yeah. Now I know where I came from now. Up here. Hopefully we should have a. Yeah. Oh, she is. Because I didn't really want to kill the sheep. And because back, sure they could provide, some food, but it's like, if they're the only sheep we find, kind of screwed then for wool or whatever. Ow. And of course that's rich. Great. This is going to be very useful. Or zinc, of course, we blast furnace into zinc, which allows us to seemingly not do much. I swear it was used for more, wasn't it? Yeah, it was bronze. Brass. Bronze, brass. However you say. Oh, it's not day. Okay, I want that. Goes over there, that's nice, and over there. Go away. Yeah, you missed. Ooh, 3 straight off the bat. Nice. Okay. Go away with you. You're not gonna fracking get me, Rich. That's going to take me down to half heart. Oh, I know, poison kills you in hard mode, doesn't it? Not hard. Yeah, hard. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, no point regenerating my health yet. Spider didn't give me any string. Wait, do I need string? Don't know. You, yeah. Furnace to. Okay. Also make a bed. No, you go there. You go there. But you can use wool for other stuff, can't you? Nozzle. Touch the front of an enclosed phone to disrupt its effect on entities in all directions. Yeah, I'm gonna need wool for wind. All that. Yeah. So I need a. Whoops. R U W. I need blocks to create windmills from data. Oh, so I only need one. Oh, that's nice. Wait, to turn them into what? To turn them into frames. Nice. Yeah. Yes. Nice, nice. That was mad. Damn it. I wanted to throw my wooden pickaxe in there. Nope. Yep. Get that then. I guess go off exploring for a bit till we find somewhere to kind of call home. And potentially go looking for. Oh no, do would I? You. No, I just want the actual. Yeah, you. Yeah, alright, yeah. And I can get it from, yeah. I can get it from the flower, from red. Oh, it's only red flowers, alright, great. Pickles give us sea pickles. Ooh, 2 lime dye and a 10% chance of green. Yeah, need to find a thing. A coral reef for that to happen. Yeah. I do also want to go decent distance away from spawn just so that nothing actually chunk loads. Even though, oh, that's another mod I have in is a chunk loader. Yeah. Why not? That and also could be useful for almost, well, it's somewhat necessary for automation. And that, but yeah. Anyway. Okay. Then off you. Yeah. There's a lot more sheep than I actually realised. Yeah. So that's right. Good. More sugarcane. Try and build up to about about a stack. I think just ignoring the red flowers and that from now, because I don't really want them. At the moment, like when I want them, I will like, go and find them. Yeah. Which, to be honest, I probably should be collecting anyway, because no, like I'm not actually gonna find any green. But saying that's a 5% chance, like, do I really want all that red dye? Not really. Because outside of, making red concrete, which, yeah, it's not really going to be all that useful. Plus, like, I'm going to end up building a sand and concrete duplication, unless there's an actual now vanilla way to actually get a load of sand without having to actually mine it. Yeah, no, I could use create miner and do it that way, but like, oh right, yeah, you can crystal crusher, you can just turn so it turns stone into cobblestone into sand into gravel. I think if I had like a sift model like that, adds dust, it would then turn into dust. Yeah. I did also, and I initially have a actual similar, survival world. Well, modded survival world, but that was on a version that, while the entire mod pack got corrupted, so yeah, I kind of lost all of that, so yeah. Anyway. Ship, so there's 2 ships. Well, parts of a ship. That's the rear, I think. well, both at the rear and front of a ship, I think. Or at least it's both the rears of the ship a ship. Yeah. Don't often find complete ships. Especially one pretty much beats, or at least not finished. Yeah. Guessing the Minecraft water level used to be higher. That's the only thing I can think of. Or why it's like that. Take the oak. That is useful. Take those, and the wheat. Good state paper as well. That is a sphere. And nothing else. Okay. Probably it's just a sandbank. Hopefully not, but never know. Yeah. So, main reason why I don't want to build around spawn is because I want to build. Well, eventually we'll also end up building another tunnel. Hopefully, I'll be able to actually make it kind of automated. Don't exactly know how to, as I'm gonna probably. I don't want to do it slightly similar to the one in the server. Yeah. Multiplayer server. So don't know. Don't 100% know. That's birch. You give me orange, don't you? Red tulips, yeah. Oh. What are you used for in the grinder? Red and lime green. 10% chance for lime green. Well, how do I never bother actually trying to find lime green and not? Right. Seriously. I think this is F3, F2. Pretty sure it's like, wow. No, why did I hold crouch? That's my own fault, I held crouch. No! I forgot mobs drop backpacks. Have backpacks. Yeah. I'm gonna go over there. Oh. Yeah. Go over there, raid chest. Hopefully there's a damn chest. That genuinely is. 2 obsidian. Let's try the 2. Nice. I'll take the iron nuggets, the flint steel, and the golden nuggets. Also switch over to that to grab that. Thank you. And also that. So I can come back and get the stuff. I don't want a creeper, I want the damn spider wherever it's gone. Spider, come here. Okay, I need 2 more string. And we can make a backpack. Then I can do a full loop. That ain't good. So this boat and set off sail. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. It would be nice if you find some pickles, then because I can leave like red tulips alone. Also, can you bone meal them? Uh. Hmm. Do not know. I know you can bone meal 2 tall flowers to make even more of them, but I do not know if you can bone, or at least if, you know, bone meal and one tall flowers together. I don't think so. I think it's only the 2 tall ones. Oh, well. Can here explore this. Something like that in the water. Then, or is that just? Oh, I guess that's just the dolphins. Hmm. Ooh. What do you have in here? Ooh, no, you can't break on them. So that'd be. Yeah, that'd be. Okay for the time being. Oh. No, I'm not gonna give you any call. Color? No, that's just beginning. Well, I have to mark the village down. Mm-hmm. So I know I'd get kitty cat. I have another spy that's probably under. Ow, ow, ow. That would indeed be under. Probably under that. Zion. So I want to go down, grab out the iron, and then. Oh. Wow. That was pointless. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, there's zinc, but. I'm not really gonna need it until I start smelting stuff down. Whoops. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It's a spruce area. That probably goes on for quite some time over there. Yeah. This is always what it's like in hard mode. I always find in peaceful I can find a load of different buttons. In hard mode, it tends to just be a single one. Quite some time. Oh, those. Hmm. Hmm. Also, well, no, that is something we can automate. Tree farms and that. Tree farming that. Yeah. To be honest, I think my main farm, or at least farms, has one for wheat, one for potatoes, one for carrots. Probably won't touch beetroot or anything like that unless a mod that adds different stuff. Or well, not different stuff, like different foods and whatever. Adds other stuff for beetroot. Otherwise, just leave it alone. Yeah, it's pretty much useless. Hmm. Yeah. And this is a giant island. Hmm. Wonder if that'll go into a cherry blossom field. Cherry trees and that. 'Cause they are a thing in this version. Yeah. Also, I would like to live well, I don't necessarily need to live close to the ocean. Or to any body of water, really. It would at least be nice, because then it just means we don't have to walk all that far to get water for anything. Though then again, we could just make a infinite water source. Well, once we have these stuff. Got iron. Not iron. Coal. Yeah, just go up here. And see what is up here. Oh, I know I want to probably live in the plains biome, but it's just nice and flat. Well, it's not really a wooded area. No, I think it's just a flower forest. Does it even say what biome? Biome, oh, meadow. Okay. Hmm. Well, I'd call it a hilly meadow. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, mountainous area over there. Beautiful flowers. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to live up here. It's nice. Maybe like a future base, maybe like applied energistics or that. Maybe. But yeah, I wouldn't really like to at the moment. Well, I don't know. And there's the ocean. Yeah. Much as I would love for a spider to spawn, so I can actually make a backpack and kind of clear up my inventory, I'd also rather not anything else spawn, so yeah. Don't want anything else spawning and being a nuisance and that then. Get a bit of wood, why not? Whilst we're here. And that just give us actually. Yeah, no, that would be too many. Because I was in 9 times 10 is 90, so yeah. Too many. There'd be too many gold nuggets. What's maybe try and aim. Well, I don't. Yeah. Could aim for a stack of wood. So it just means we don't really need to go get more. I think that's probably something we may also do. Maybe like, maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe a basic. Just gonna get rid of that because apples and yeah, it'd be made gold and other stuff. More useful than a single piece of wood. I'm gonna chop this one down. I'm not going to chop anymore because yeah, I end up always leaving it behind. Don't leave really flying trees behind. Not good if we do. And off we go. What a bit it seems so. I really just want plains biome, damn it. How hard is it? So you get plains, or at least I spawn area was plains, but I didn't want to live in, or at least live at spawn. Yeah. Sure, I'll probably sometime, travel all the way back to spawn to actually make a spawn base, but don't really want to at the moment. Go and just explore Acacia. Get more sugarcane. Not mind if I do. I'll stop at a stack of sugarcane. Well, unless we get backpacks, then I'll continue on this until about 2 stacks. Why? Do another kind of 64 each side sugarcane farm. Because well, yeah, sugar's never completely that useful. But papers. Oh, besides from fireworks, got clipboards, banner patterns, sandpaper. That's why. Sandpaper. Wow. Necessary. Ooh, jungle up ahead. Should probably actually save the coordinates for the actual places. Otherwise, I'm just going to eventually going to be like, oh, I know it's somewhere around here and be miles and miles away. No, plus, well, at the very least enter it because then you get the advancement for traveling. It's kind of like a no-brainer. Yeah. It's like one hat. Just go in there. Then we need, then we'll know where to get a acacia wood, so then we can of course make a tree farm for acacia. F3, F2, F3. Yeah. Should have done that with the spruce as well. Oh well. And again, that's pretty easy. Just go to spawn and go off in probably any damn direction and you find a spruce forest. Yeah. I swear I find them more often than any other biome in this game. Any other biome is like rare to find for me, or I'll just somehow like be at the right, or well, not right corner, just completely sail past it. Not really much of a jungle forest, but no, it's something. It's got some jungle trees and that. Yeah. Gonna head off Acacia again over there. Also, this is turned into warm biomes. That potentially means a desert. Potentially, or potentially, though unlikely. So I'm surprised I haven't come across a ocean monument yet. Yeah, are they what there in this version, or just in my seed? Massification boner. Ooh, well. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Got some sea pickles. Silly. Oh, that made me jump. Because broken down can give us lime green dye. Yeah. Yeah, no. Ow. Yeah. Whoa, dolphin. Dolphin grace. Whee! I'm gonna get, okay, I'm gonna get back to... So I'm not actually gonna turn all of those into, lime green dye. Then it's like just, nice to have some, and just bone mill them then underwater, I believe, and to duplicate them, I think. To get more of them. Cactus. We don't have any inventory space. No, that's not cactus. No, that's sugarcane. That's just, yeah. That's sugarcane. I don't want sugarcane now. I've got stuck with it. Already got a stack of sugarcane, don't need any more. Can't. Shite, I'm in the water. Do the bad bleep. No. Yeah, massive acacia biome. Jeez. Yeah, that's. I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually turn. Yeah, no. Yeah, that means. Yeah, that's annoying. Mm-hmm. Same with gold. Very much means I'm gonna have to leave some behind. I don't want to. Then again, I could just break that because that's useful. Actually. Hmm. Yeah. It's like having in my inventory is kind of somewhat useful, or at least I'll need potentially. Granted, the cobblestone I can just mine more of. But it's like I really want to. Yeah. Okay, do not. I'm just gonna put iron in my offhand. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Again, like I want to live in a plains biome, not a forest, and there's a jungle. Mm-hmm. Want there to be a big jungle, right? If so, then that mean we could get watermelon. I did avoid, well, pumpkins up there. I did avoid getting pumpkins because, like, unless you go and trade with villages, pumpkins really, I don't think are no useful. Besides pumpkin pie and that. It's like when you just get golden carrots, you don't really need anything else. Yeah. Hmm. Mm. Actually, you don't even need a what's it called? Well, a village iron farm. No. Yeah, no, you don't. You can make one using other ways. Yeah. The crate mod. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. I'd say the decent area. No, well, surrounded pretty much by. Not the greatest biome to be surrounded by, but at the same time, it's, okay. Yeah. The only the only what? Yeah, the only plains biome I've found besides from spawn, which was entirely plains. But besides from a bit of uh, trees and a bit of a mountain area, that was it. Jesus. Yeah. It's like, I swear the game just doesn't want, a nice, decent, flat plains, big plains biome. I get, it could be somewhat boring, but like they're the best to start off with. Like, why is it the Damakisa biome? Or whatever this biome is actually called. Savannah biome. Yeah. So why is this one more damn flat than the actual plains area? Yeah. Oh. Could always just mine into the tree area, I guess. For space and wood and whatever, but it's like I don't really want to do that. It seems to be the only option to just deforest some land because it's always the flattest area, which is annoying. Oh, let's go looking. Let's skip that village. Yeah. Hopefully we can get out of the damn savannah area portion of the map and actually get into a decent plains biome. If we end up just coming across a massive jungle biome, it would just, I don't know, almost be tempted to then just move underground. I don't want to, but I'd be tempted to. Yeah. Oh. Plains, I think. Hopefully. Cherry blossom! Cherry blossoms. Massive cherry blossom. Well, decent cherry blossom area. Which then means gonna have a decently sized plains biome. Because cherry blossom area, especially one that big, tends to be, not as always, but tends to be around a decent plains area and a village at that. Ooh. That gives you a decent idea. That it's definitely a decently sized area. I'll probably have someone live here. Yeah. Because why not? Ooh. What type of... Are we just surrounded by no? Oh, that's nice. Oh, decent. Yeah. That's good, that's good. Oh, gold for is it digging? Yeah. I don't mind if I do, because of binding silk touch. Axe is useful, but no thank you. F3. I wonder if I call the room portals just so that when I want to go get Crown Obsidian and Obsidian, instead of going to the fucking end or making, well, just turning a load of lava into obsidian, I could just go get those and mine them up. Because Crown Obsidian is useful. So it gives us a spawn anchor in the Nether. Yeah. And yeah, an okay village. Got at least 2 boon stats. You know, they're absolutely useless. Yeah. Well, boon sounds well. If you can get a villager that will trade you emerald, well, wants, what's it called? Rotten Flesh for emeralds, then, you know, pretty good. Otherwise, they're pretty much useless until you can get into the Nether to get bleach powder. Ooh, lava. Being on settling here. Because, you know, you've got the equals hill, Cherry Blossom Hill. And you got some trees. Got a river over there somewhere. Probably one somewhere over here as well. Maybe, potentially, probably not. But, not that far, not that far away from getting water. Yeah. Yeah, I'll settle off over here. Bed. And, yeah. Hmm. Yep. Probably. I want to leave that open just so I know where the frack it is. So probably think of making. Probably making like not necessarily our base here, but a actual the windmill for turning the grain whatever it is and that. Build it over here. Yeah. I'll put that there, put you there. Make a chest. Make 2 chests. Wait, double chest. Dump all of this in here. Dump that in there. I will start smelting the zinc. In that may and great. So we're going to hunt that. Probably a vertical gearbox. Probably gonna need these. I'm not 100% sure. Gonna need that. Yes, we're gonna need. Oh no, we're only gonna need that. You. Okay, we can already make that. Yeah, so that. So a windmill bearing, mechanical bearing, clockwork bearing. Want sheep as well. Want a sheep. You. I have to be blind to just not be able to see. It should be right there. Yeah. Knew what I was looking for. Just just blinded. You don't see it. I did that. I'm gonna also need. No, not now. I'm gonna need that as well. Yeah. Which would mean a mechanical bearing. Which allows stuff to rotate, so mechanical bearing. And we're gonna need a super glue. We're going to need hand crank. And then, because I really can't be lazy to find it in the BGR low. And we go, that is. Well, that's not everything, because we're going to need that. See. Well, that's everything we're potentially going to need. Well, yeah, no, yeah, we're going to need that for the windmill bearings. Windmill bearing is going to need, of course, wood and that, and then, of course, like that, which we're going to need for wall. I mean, sheep, which I'm pretty sure are over there. So, let's do that. I think let's just get iron bucket that, because like my own like wheat farm is going to be, well, we'll use that, and a water wheel and just water wheel underground, because it really doesn't actually use too much force. And yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Also, I'd need water anyway for a farm. Yeah. So we could do that. Mm-hmm. And then just, we could do water lager, just place it over them with a oak hearth slab. Because well, then you can walk over it without trampling crops and that. So that to 4, because then nope, got table that. You go no, you get this up. Get all these flowers and all that. So I'll probably have it in kind of in the middle of a wheat field kind of deal. And then that can go there. Then you take you that. And you do that. 6 of those. And grab that. Let's place it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. This is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start with MB. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which will be eaten for some time. Well, wheat and also potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Steam. I can grow all the grass and that back later with bone meal. Yeah. So we've got the FTP Autobahn. Yeah, that's the mod I forgot to put in. Over 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Then at least we'll have decent decent amount of food and that. Also, it does appear probably end up have this area looking a bit like a farm, which is perfectly fine. Just like fine, like kind of down here be kind of farm area, and then can have more. I guess like now. Main base could be up there. It's like I don't know. Then again, could just have the main base kind of up there, and then like a kind of separate, like big, similarly area where that would be like, like massive warehouse potentially, but I don't know. But I don't know, I may, live up amongst the cherry blossoms and that. And then kind of down here, and that'd be the farm area for sheep, cows, maybe pigs, chicken. Because they're useful for the service for hours and that. Of course, unless you can get a skeleton spawner, then you don't really need chickens, but if you want to go to, Brick and Krill and that, then you're going to need chickens. So, yeah. Plus, further up, well, potentially used for other stuff. I don't know if they are. They could be used for other stuff as well, so, yeah. And there we go. Let that grow over at least see what happens. Here, that probably, yeah, it's going to die. Okay, put that there, put that there. And, yeah. It's like, it's a kind of just giant Simley farm looking. Well, not exactly farm looking area, but because that would just be a massive wheat field, but yeah. Yeah, then we could just put some fences down and then have a decent area for, cows and then sheep. And it looks like we've got, some really farmish land, and then just go off, like kind of industrial area, and it's more, mass production area. Yeah, so don't eat that. Keep it on me. Yeah. Actually, it'd be good to have a bit of a farm. A bit of a farm here just where we can, you know, just grow those and that. Yeah. So, yeah, and the side, that, 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 that. Okay, I'm going to need more than that. Still definitely going to need a lot more. That. So, definitely gonna have to go iron. Well, not really iron mining, but just mining in general. Yeah, there we go. And yeah. Okay, so cobblestone, wood, oak door. Well, doors, I guess. This in case do that. Probably want at least a decent size. One, two, one, two, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Yeah, I'm going to need more cobblestone. Actually, have you, no, you, nope, you go in there. They can stay on me, you can go in there. And that in my head. Yeah. Just do a bit of exploring. So a drip stone ravine. Yeah. Get a bit more coal. Well, can never have too much coal. Never too much coal. Yeah. I don't really want to fall down there because probably guaranteed to die. And that's not fun. Exploring here, hopefully it will have some iron. No, my lucky one. Even though I'm mainly here, I want it for stone. Yeah. It's like wine, like, you know. Yeah. It's like light it up as we go. Lava. Okay. Some of you. This way. Okay. Probably gonna need a fair amount of stone. Oh, so we've got a nice stone pickaxe and use that all up. Oh, what? Hot. Getting hot in the room. Come on. Wakey phone. I hate the heat. Well, I like it and I hate it. I'm gonna need, well, yeah, more than stacks. I'm probably gonna have it like 3 or 4. Yeah, well, maybe just 2 or 3. I don't know. Not really sure. Definitely probably do a bit of stone brick. Hmm. Well, actually, yeah, it's just some stone brick, bit of stone, and cobblestone mixed it. Sir, yeah, I've been accidentally muted all this time. My bad. Sorry, sorry guys. Not realised. So I have the tendency to mute myself. So, yeah, I didn't realise I was muted. Anyway, yeah, sorry for the somewhat kind of boring extreme. Hopefully, hopefully, it'll get better as we progress onwards. So I'll make a, creative world, so you can actually, between now and the next stream that we do. Hopefully I'll get more cobblestone, stone, and brick and cracked brick. And we could, could have obviously, skipped, which was what I was on about, kind of there where I was hovering over the stuff, like the crank, that, and then some glue and that, showing what that would need and what we would need to do. Could have done that, could have gotten probably somewhat into it. It's like, I want to start off with a giant windmill, first kind of build early, really early on. Build a windmill. We can, why not, because we can, kind of thing. So, yeah. Anyway. That's pretty much all I think, I don't know, I said more rambling on. But yeah, anyway guys, hope you guys have a good day or night, depending on wherever you are and whenever you watch this, and a good